to my channel. So today I don't actually have that much planned. I don't know what this vlog's going to consist of, whether I decide to do this over a couple days or not. I was just marking out and it is snowing, and Carly is over there enjoying her hay net in the snow. I'm going to insert a picture of her that I got this morning of her in the snow, but yeah, it's going to be a pretty chill, relaxed vlog. Carly. That was going to be a nice trot, you know. Strange horse. Oh god, she's going to start this again. Welcome back to the vlog, and for once I'm actually not walking down to the horses. Yeah, welcome back. In today's video, we love siblings. Anyway, before we get into this video, please ignore that in the background. I just want to say this video is not sponsored. I just thought this would be a really good kind of thing to film. But yeah, so basically Carly has had her shoes taken off and she is no longer going to be being shod. And this is because so before we bought her, when we went to go and see her like the first time, she had shoes, she was fully shod basically, and we had her back shoes taken off, and we've noticed that she has not the greatest feet, especially her frogs. Like, her frogs were literally non-existent, and they were in pretty bad condition. We had her back shoes taken off, and since then her heels have spread out nicely, and her frogs have, like, they are no longer non-existent, and they've strengthened up, and it's strengthened her foot up very nicely, and the front feet are not. And yeah, so we've taken them off, so we're going to strengthen her feet up, just so like in the future she's not going to have horrible problems with her feet, and when I get back into like doing jumping, there's not going to be any problems there, and she's going to have nice strong feet. But she is a thoroughbred. She does not have the best feet, so we had to do something about that. So we looked around for an option and we came across Equine Fusiin boots. So if you don't know what Equine Fusiin boots are, they are basically boots for horses, like if your horses isn't shod, things like that. They are amazing. So what we did first is we called people, asked them for help and for advice. So what they did is they sent out a like demo boot for like sizes. So they sent out 3 different sizes, and before that we had to measure Carly's feet and take pictures of them, and then obviously they sent the 3 sizes that her feet could have been, and her feet aren't exactly the same shape. They are similar but not quite the same shape, so we had to like think about whether one foot was going to have a bigger size than the other foot. So these are what the actual boots look like. They look like this, and they sent out the bottom part of the shoe, so a little rubber bit at the bottom. Yeah, we did them. We had to get Carly and stand her out on some pavement, on block paving like that, and we had to put some cling film around her feet and then put her foot in the boot, or in the bottom of what's on the boot, and then put it on a sheet so they didn't get muddy or anything like that. Found the right size, sent them back, and then literally a day ago the person basically told us, she's like, so we can either send them off so they'll be there for you tomorrow, or we can send them off and they can get there a little longer. It just depends how much you need them. So she sent them off, and here they are. They came today, literally a day later. Like, we rung them up about like a week ago, I would say, and they already came. They came in a box like this, and they also came with instructions and information with the boots, and they are actually amazing. They look like they're going to last for a very long time. This is what the bottom looks like, so we're going to try them out today, and that's what the vlog's kind of be. I've just got back from my hack, and this is what the boots are looking like. They actually didn't get that dirty, to be quite fair, and they are pretty wet because it was raining. And they have like this like high-vis-y kind of thing on the front. They look pretty cool. It actually didn't get, you can't really see, they didn't get dirty inside. It's literally just a bit of horsehair from her feet. I went through a puddle, which you should or might be able to see from my GoPro footage, going through a puddle with them. They were really good, really shock absorbent, and they were not too tight, not too like loose. They were they gave her foot enough space to move around. She could flex well in them. They're just like overall really good. They were just really good. Gave her a nice give on the heel, and she went really well in sorry, my siblings being silly in the kitchen over there. Yeah, they were just all in all really good, and yeah, I really like them. So yeah,